Hi, welcome to my channel about embedded systems, fischertechnik and robotics. This video is focused on my mobile robot Discovery, made of fischertechnik and running embedded Linux, programmed in Python, controlled via Wi-Fi. I have put 2 battery packs on the robot, but I haven't connected them because this one is absolutely broken. I marked it with a black X or cross, whatever, and this one is very quickly depleted. For that reason I have connected it to a power adapter, but as you can see there is something not quite alright, because when I touched it, it went off. So I have something to fix, and the original idea was to get further with the colors that are grabbed by this camera and are from these objects, also fischertechnik. Anyway, without the power being there, I can't do anything, so yeah, I have to fix that and then go to screencast to see if I can do anything else. Screencast, showing that the mobile robot is powered on again. Problem is that the power connector doesn't feel like it goes into the socket, the power socket, far enough. But it works, so let it be. Then, if you've watched my videos on this topic before, this is source code and this is the Python code, and they are both on the robot. So actually, for completeness, I should say TXT or Discovery. TXT is the controller, Discovery is the name of the robot, and this is code. And then here we have TXT, Discovery, executable of execution. And then this one is actually laptop image, because here from this one I show the images if they are there. And this is RoboPro with the interface test showing that the connection is correct. And I have to close this one prior to using this. And then it takes a few seconds before the camera is initialized and before it goes driving. If it goes driving, image taken, color red, gray image taken. But I would love it to drive, and there it goes. And that's it. And why does it stop? Most likely because there's no contact, but most likely because the distance is short enough that it has to stop. So yeah, I'm happy it does drive, but what does the image do? And let's fetch this one then. Copy. Paste. Well, yeah, it separates red, and that's very nice. So first thing concluded. Now for the yellow one, and that's going to be a very big challenge, like it showed last time. The color using with HSV format, as I'm using, I have to keep in mind that I'm using it using OpenCV. Verifying that colors are values, and in case of OpenCV I have to either divide or multiply by 2. I have used a site called SelectColor, and there you can select any color after either multiplying or dividing. And Then I find some interesting possibilities for the color yellow. That means this should be 4. Here is 200. No, I'm making a mistake right away. This should be 100. This should be 110. And this should be 170. And for some reason, it gives me the command value CW for change word, but I hope this goes well now. So upper value should be 64. Then 200, and finally, once again, 200. If this is correct, then if I now choose yellow instead of red, I should get a picture with the color yellow. And for that, I first have to move the robot into position again. And it probably will have a diversion to the left. But first it will take a front image like this one. Anyway, let's go for it. And this will take time. Okay, yellow. Passwords used to copy everything into the laptop, towards the laptop via Wi-Fi. Yep. All right. Now it clearly has driven that far that it collided into the object. It stopped because the distance, afstand is Dutch for distance, 5 centimeters. But the most important thing is, obviously, do I have usable this image? Answer is no. Totally black. So that is massively disappointing. I could reverse these values, but I think that won't matter much. But always try and never do it if you think it doesn't work. But first thing, disappointing. I did change the values, as you can see. Now let's start. It starts all right. Just now hope that the values are in the correct way. And by the way, I should mention that the first intention was to make images along the way of driving, but that hasn't succeeded yet. All right. This time it drove totally to the right, so very different. And looking for a yellow picture. Black again. So, yeah, that is very disappointing. That means that that although I found with these values of red that indeed this was red using the multiplication as well as the division, did work. And here it doesn't work. So the values of yellow apparently in here, in this code, isn't the same for yellow. It's completely backend out. So then what next? That's a big question. In the other robot, the walking one, which I call mirved2, I also introduced green, but I don't think that there's much use because I need to know for sure that yellow is working before I can do anything. So why is this color working with this method and the others aren't? Probably, most likely, I'm making some calculation error. Anyway, it's not going the way I hoped. And that's it for another attempt. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please do subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, click the bell for notification. Leave a comment or suggestion please under this video. You can also follow me via Twitter and Instagram. You can support via PayPal, Ko-fi and by becoming a patron. More information in the description box. This is obviously going to be continued. For now, have a great day, stay safe, take care, bye.